Hi, my name is Elaine Mensah, and I live here in Washington, D.C. in the United States. I am incredibly honored that the Right to Rights Foundation asked me to put this video together to share my little story with all of you. I was born here in the U.S. Both of my parents are from Ghana, so I had the distinct privilege of actually living in Ghana, growing up in Ghana, speaking the language. Don't let the accent fool you because I actually can't speak the language. And it's been an amazing journey for me. I've learned so much being in the culture and then moving out here. I've learned a lot about just understanding who you are, being proud of who you are. I've also learned how to juggle both cultures. You know, it's interesting that when I talk to my folks here and Americans here, I kind of have a slightly different accent than when I talk with my friends at home. And it's just one of those things you never would get an opportunity to do if you haven't had an opportunity to live in both cultures. So for me as a woman and now as a businesswoman, being culturally diverse has been really, really beneficial for me. I started out, as most Ghanaians do, going to school. I went to Northridge Lyceum in Northridge, hey! And then I went to Motown, as most people know it, and I left in '98. And I moved here. I came to my senior year of high school, and then I went to college at American University and got my master's at Georgetown. And I had the typical Ghanaian story. You know, you go to school, you want to be successful. Initially, as a child, I want to be a lawyer because, as you know, most Ghanaians are either lawyers, doctors, engineers. You know, kind of the traditional path. And then when I got here, and I had the opportunity to go through the school system here, I learned that there's so much more to life than those boxes, and that there's so much more to what you can do. The potential is outstanding. And I love the fact that the US system really embraced creativity, and that creativity was a platform that you could really get a job and be employed. And so over the years, I struggled with figuring out, where do I want to go? What do I want to do? And I landed in the fashion industry. I'm 100% self-taught in most of what I do in the fashion industry. I thought, you know what? I need to go to a major city. I need to go and figure out where I can work, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't find what I was looking for, and I decided to start it for myself. So in 2007, I started a boutique little company called Svelte, and basically what we do is we are a creative consulting and communication firm, and we specialize in production, brand strategy, and multimedia for the fashion and lifestyle brands. And the Svelte media was really where I began with Svelte TV, and now my newest baby, Fashion BS. The point of this story really about myself and where I am and how I got here is really to let you know that don't let anything stop you from getting what you need and for achieving what you need. I was always told that, Elaine, you've never really done fashion, journalism, you've never gone to school to do editing, you've never been on the radio, you've never been on TV. You know, there's so many you've nevers, but I've never allowed that. In this case, it's a positive thing, but I've really never allowed that to stop me. I find that we are our own greatest enemy, and as women, I think it's important that we appreciate who we are, we stay true to who we are, and we work hard, and most importantly, that we find something that we're passionate about and that we're able to do the best that we can. So I'm incredibly grateful for all the opportunities that have come my way. I've had an opportunity to talk to and interview some of the biggest names in fashion and entertainment, and I'm incredibly grateful for that. I've also had the opportunity to work with a lot of really great people in this city and in Ghana, and so I am happy that I could hopefully inspire you to want to achieve better. My journey is still long. I'm just starting, and I know that there's a lot more that I can do in the future. So I hope that you feel as inspired as I do to just be the best person that you can be. And thanks to the Right to Rights Foundation for really reaching out to Ghanaian women who live outside the country to get our perspective on what's happening and to share our stories. So thank you.